the Xbox Series S, or the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition? Which one do you buy? I'll tell you coming up. Now before we get started, make sure you hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. I had someone reach out to me and ask me what was the difference between the new Xbox and the PlayStation and what version should they get. So I decided to make a video and explain exactly what those are. Now if you're interested in either the Xbox or the PlayStation, both of these consoles are all digital. So that means that they do not have any disk drive that you can insert disc in. Now currently, since it's the holiday season, if you're lucky to find either one of these consoles, I would say purchase either one of them if you can, because anywhere that you're gonna look right now, these consoles are sold out, or if you happen to find these consoles online, there's an extreme markup on them. Now I already had an Xbox One as well as a PlayStation 4, but last year I decided to pick up an Xbox One all digital edition as well as a PlayStation 4 1TB because I wanted to be able to have no disc whatsoever with the consoles. I decided to transfer to all digital consoles from here on out. So that's what I'll pretty much be interested in purchasing in the future. So when Xbox announced their new console as well as PlayStation, I was very excited that they offered an all digital version of the new generational consoles. Now I compare both of the consoles so you can get a little bit of idea of what the consoles are made of, but I promise not to bore you with the details of the different specs of the consoles. But here is how the consoles compare and what you should look out for when you're purchasing them. I'll explain exactly why you should purchase either the Xbox Series S or the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. Let's compare the consoles. So the Xbox Series S costs $299.99. As I mentioned earlier, this console is a disc-free console, which means that there is no optical drive to insert games. It has 512 gigabytes of solid state storage. Now with the solid state drive, it'll have faster load times on your games when you're playing them. This is because a solid state drive does not have any moving parts like a mechanical drive does. The video resolution is 1440p, which is 2K and 120 frames per second. The console weighs 4.25 pounds. Some of the exclusive Xbox Series S games are Halo Infinite, the new Fable game, and Forza Motorsport. Now let's take a look at the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. Now the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition costs $399.99. The PlayStation 5 Digital Edition is a disc-free console. There is no optical drive to insert games in this console. It has 825 gigabytes of solid state storage. And similar to the Xbox Series S, this console is going to have a faster load time because it has a solid state drive instead of a mechanical drive. Now the video resolution of the PlayStation 5 is 8K and 120 frames per second. The console weighs 8.2 pounds. And some of the PlayStation exclusive games are Spider-Man Miles Morales, Horizon Forbidden West, and Gran Turismo 7. Now if I had to choose a winner of these digital consoles, I would say it's the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. The reason why I would say go with the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition is because based on the specs of the console as well as the storage expansion that you can do later, it will allow you to have a console that is up to date with all of the next gen games while saving you a little bit of money. And the PlayStation 5 has a higher video resolution of 8K. Now I would also say if you're able to wait until the price drops of either one of these consoles, I would say do it. But if you're in need of a new console, or if your child is asking for the console for the holiday, I would say purchase a PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. Now like I said earlier, I believe that the consoles are eventually going to go to all digital in the future, so you'll be right at home by choosing one of these consoles that have no disc associated with them. Make sure to comment below and let me know which one you're going to get, either the Xbox Series S or the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.